We're building our dream dining table from scratch. This past November, we started our dining room renovation project and decided to build a table that fit the room perfectly. We wanted it to be built well and built with a really nice wood, so we got solid white oak. But to save money, we got it rough hewn, which means it needed a lot of work to get it nice and smooth. So we had to pass it through the planer so many times in order to get rid of the rough part of the wood. We attempted to cut all of the pieces of wood to the same width by passing it through the table saw, but that didn't really work out to our favor because they were so long. So we attempted to pass it through a jointer, having had no experience with a jointer before. And as you can see, there are still weird gaps in between all of the boards. After diving into a YouTube rabbit hole and buying a 10-foot straight edge, we ended up finding a solution that minimized the width between those boards so that we could start assembling. And although you don't need biscuits to join pieces of wood like this for a tabletop, we decided to do it anyways because we wanted this thing to be super sturdy. Once all the glue was applied, we used these giant Bessie clamps that are these parallel clamps that keep everything nice and flat, and they ended up working out perfectly. The legs and the table aprons were actually a kit that we got from a company called Osborne. They are so well made, and we were able to get it in white oak so that we could have a perfect match with the tabletop. Every time we've had people over, we've been covering it with the tablecloth, but it is time to stain and get this thing ready. Follow along to see it finished.